The Mughal Empire once ruled almost the entire Indian subcontinent. Its kings built grand cities, majestic forts, and the stunning Taj Mahal. For over 300 years, it stood as a symbol of power, art, and architecture. People feared it, traders admired it, and poets praised it. This was the empire at its peak, glorious, unmatched, unstoppable. Aurangzeb ruled for nearly 50 years. He expanded the empire to its largest size. But while his military strength was unmatched, his strict rule caused unrest. He spent years fighting in the Deccan, away from the capital. His religious policies angered many communities. When he died in 1707, he left behind a vast but fragile empire. The emperors who followed Aurangzeb were weak. They lacked vision, courage, and loyalty. The empire became a puppet in the hands of powerful nobles. Governors acted as kings, taxes went unpaid, and Delhi was no longer the center of command. The Mughal Empire began to crack, not from war, but from within. Across India, new powers emerged. The Marathas grew stronger in the west. The Sikhs rose in the north. In the south, the Nizams and Mysore kings declared their independence. The Mughals could no longer hold the empire together. Battles were lost, provinces slipped away, and the once great empire began to shrink. The British East India Company entered as traders, but soon they became rulers. They used diplomacy, war, and treachery to take over provinces. By the early 1800s, they controlled most of India. The Mughal emperor still sat in Delhi, but had no real power. In 1857, Indian soldiers, or sepoys, revolted against the British. They marched to Delhi and declared Bahadur Shah Zafar as emperor once again. For a moment, hope returned, but the British crushed the revolt with brutal force. Thousands were killed. The Red Fort was taken. The dream of a revived Mughal empire died. Bahadur Shah Zafar, the last Mughal, was captured by the British. He was exiled to Rangoon, Burma, where he died a lonely man, not a king, but a prisoner. His poetry tells the pain of a ruler whose empire was stolen by time. And so ended the Mughal Empire. Not with a grand war, but a slow, painful fade into history. From kings to symbols, from palaces to ruins, their legacy still stands, but their power is long gone. The crown lies in dust, and the empire remains only in memory.